That was real.
You picked up a bunch of awards this weekend. They keep coming in today. What's it mean to you to see this recognition for yourself and for the defense here?
It feels good to get some recognition. I haven't really received any type of honors like these. Some similar ones, but it feels good to get national recognition. And but more importantly, man, I'm just really happy with how we performed as a team, and we got a huge win. So I think that's really big moving forward as we prepare for Arizona this week.
The Walter Camp, the national one, nobody at Cal on the defensive side has ever gotten that before. Does that mean something to you about where this program is going, what you guys are doing on that side of the ball?
Absolutely. As a player of the defense, you want to be a part and you want to contribute to a great defense. And that's something I've always wanted to do, and that's something I feel like we're definitely heading in that direction. I'm really excited with how we played, and I think if we continue to play with that edge and that type of hunger, that we could continue to do great things defensively.
How much have you looked into Arizona yet?
I started breaking them down yesterday. Pretty much relaxed on Saturday, and then yesterday got to work on them.
It's nice to have an extra day there to sort of decompress and.
Yeah, man. Last week was really tough with school. I had a lot of schoolwork, so I was finishing up this weekend with some schoolwork. So just trying to balance my time. But this week I'm school free, so I'm excited just to focus completely on football.
What have you seen in your as you started to look at Arizona?
Very, very good quarterback play. Tate is doing a really good job these past couple of weeks since he came in. I think he's added a certain type of spark to their offense that they've been looking for. Arizona's a really good team, and I think that a lot of people slept on them early, and I think they've shown to be a good team. So, we're going to have to prepare really hard, like we always do, and treat Arizona the same we treat every single team. So. They're a good team, and we're excited to host them here at home.
Does it seem like they have a different energy with him as opposed to Dawkins?
I'm not really sure if their energy has changed. I just know that he's an explosive type of player who brings different things to the table from a mobile perspective. I know their other quarterback was mobile as well, but this guy is pretty explosive.
You not having Devante out there now, do you move into that spot?
I'm going to continue to stay in my role. I don't think anybody could really replace what Devante's done. It's really sad, and it hurts to have somebody like him go through what he's going to be going through. But it's the next man up, and I think that we have a really strong unit and a really good coaching staff. And I think Devante is going to step up in a different role and be there for us and coach us up and bring his knowledge to us. And I think that we'll still be able to do great things defensively.
Coach Druder has said that Devante can kind of be a coach on the field. Is he now going to be playing, the varsity blues role and be the coach on the sideline for you guys?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, in the meeting room today, he was already coaching us up. We're going to have a different type of rotation, and different people are going to be playing Mike and Will. So he's going to be tremendously helpful from that coaching standpoint. Just having played the position and doing a phenomenal job doing so.
You guys say next man up, and you guys have done a good job so far overcoming the injuries. But at a certain point, when there's this many, does it get tough to kind of stay positive? Do you ever get to that point when you're like, man, just another injury after injury?
It's rough, yeah. I mean, dealing with injuries is rough, but it's part of the game. I think if you look at every team across the nation, there's going to be key contributors to those teams who are hurt and aren't able to be out there. So, of course, you want to have all those guys back. I mean, we'd love to have Devante, and the list goes on with all the people that we'd love to have. But, I mean, you can't really dwell on that, and you got to look forward. And I don't think any of those players would want us to dwell on it. I think that it's important for us to continue doing what we're doing, and they want to see us win and succeed.
You're going from facing a pass-heavy offense to a more run-heavy offense. Is that a little more fun for you, knowing that you get to play? I mean, there's still responsibilities and everything, but you get to go a little more downhill.
Every game is fun, but yeah, I mean, I feel like that's a strength of mine is playing downhill and playing against running teams. So I'm excited, man. I love a physical game, so I feel like that this is going to be one of them.
Yeah, how are you feeling right now in the season? You were nicked up a bit for a bit there, but now you're kind of healthier and moving a bit better. And I mean, we all saw it down here last game. How are you feeling?
I feel good. I feel really good. I'm just really excited to be back and contributing to the team and just bringing whatever to the table that I can bring.
You seem like a guy that likes the preparation. Do you enjoy the varied looks you guys get in the Pac-12? Like you were saying, going from an air raid team to a spread option running back team?
Yeah, man, I love the game of football, and I love all aspects of it. I love the training. I love the preparation. I love watching film. I love going against different opponents. And just from the Pac-12, like you just said, we're going to see many different teams. And it's fun when you could go from playing a passing team to playing a running team like this. And it's going to be a difficult task because Arizona's a really good team, but we're up for it, and we're very excited for the next opportunity.
Are there any similarities in how Arizona rushes and how Oregon maybe ran?
I think so. Yeah, they run a little bit of or a decent amount of 11 and 12 personnel, so they're going to be running tight ends, which we didn't see last week, but we did see with Oregon. We saw with SC, and we saw earlier in the year. So we have a plan for them, and I'm confident that our plan is going to do just what the coaches expected to do.
How much have you learned from Oregon? I mean, there were a bunch of misplays, but there was one where you kind of got sucked up into the right side that sticks out. How much have you learned from that game?
I think with every single game you go back and you look from which things you did good and things you did bad, and that's one of the games that you go back and you look what went wrong with that play, and you watch it over and over, and you make sure that doesn't happen again. So I already did that, and I'm confident that just continue playing and do good things.
We're going to talk to Vic here in a minute. As a defense, do you guys feed off it at all when you see a guy running as hard as he does? Obviously, the linemen who are out there with him, it seems to. But as a defense, do you guys see that and feed off that at all when he's playing that way?
Yeah, man. Vic had a tremendous game, and he's a very big dude, a very physical runner, and to see him out there playing the way he did, we needed it, and we have guys down at that position, and I think he did a great job stepping up and running the way he did. I mean, he was carrying defenders, he was running through tackles. I mean, it looked like people didn't want to hit him. So that's a big boy. So yeah, man, when you see offense and you see Ross Bowers putting his body on the line like that, I mean, when you see that stuff, when you see people playing like that and putting their body on the line for their teammates and for their brothers, it makes you want to go out there and put your body on the line just like that too.
So thanks,
Cool.